There's going to be a lot to tell this tape because, I mean, they're both championship material. They both have numerous amount of matches since the last time that they have met in the ring. And I feel very privileged to see this happening right now at Ryse. We haven't seen these two together. We're going to turn it right over to our announcer, Hank Hudson.
This main event one fall 30 minutes for the Ryse Grand Championship. Introducing to my right the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing 162 pounds, Sonny Ryse. And his opponent to my left, the defending Ryse Grand Champion from the 50th Chamber, weighing 80 kilos. He is the apex of combat, Moriarty.
Both of these competitors recently competed in the welterweight IPPV as well. We've got to keep that in mind, Rev. And, of course, as you mentioned, they've wrestled each other many times throughout their careers, but they have not wrestled since. Both have won a title. And as I said, Lee Moriarty, the reigning champion.
When you look at one thing, it's like this: your whole mindset as a wrestler, as a competitor, changes when you have a title within your hands. There's a target on your back at all times. Both of these gentlemen know what it's like to have a target on their back, and they know what it's like to crank it up to the next level when you have an opportunity like this.
Two very evenly matched competitors. Will Sonny Ryse be the one to finally dethrone the apex of combat? Shoulders are down.
I'm looking to see a lot of technicality, as we can see right here. Sonny Ryse going for another pin. Shoulders are still up.
Lee Moriarty back up to his feet. And take down there.
Little judo toss action. Lee Moriarty taking some time to reset. You still see that prize-winning smile that's on Lee Moriarty's face right now. Because, you know, this is very early in the match. You know, one thing that I can say about Lee, and this is even from a personal experience, I've actually had 2 matches with Lee, and each and every time I even have the pleasure of calling a match, he gets better and better. Sonny Ryse is another guy. Each and every time I see him, he gets better and better. I think these two are going to, you know, see a lot from each other, and they know each other very well. Oh my goodness.
Here.
Made my back hurt just looking at it. And you know, the fans here at Shane, they appreciate this. You know, the good toe-to-toe, back and forth so far.
The Moriarty.
In other words, Lee is saying, make sure you know my name.
They know each other's names and they know each other's games here.
Nice deep arm drag, man.
Both the counters, back and forth they go. Tit for tat.
Just like you stated, you predicted it. I mean, it's going to be back and forth. I mean, even to the point of both of them at that point either trying to go for an arm drag or a Japanese arm drag. But the fact is, they know each other so well. We have seen reversal after reversal so far in this standpoint, even to the standoff right now. This is the type of match that only you can find here at Ryse Wrestling. Nowhere else. Very, very minute. And probably the next time you probably see this, they'll more than likely be making millions of dollars. You can guarantee that.
It has been a historic night, and one we won't forget, and Lee Moriarty won't forget that vicious kick as those knife-edge chops back him up into the corner.
Now, a couple times we saw this from Lee Moriarty, but now, now things have changed.
I have never seen that before.
I think Lee might be out.
Sonny Ryse lifting the champion up. Goes into the corner, receives an elbow for his trouble.
Lee's going up. Oh my goodness! You know that's the type of move, Shane, to dislocate your elbow, to take a whole arm out of commission. You know this is a game that. Hold on, wait a second.
Cover. Just like that.
I mean, notice that. Look at Lee right now. He's keeping connected on that arm. that he jumped on right when he came from the top rope. And, trying to build a little bit more intention on that, get a little bit more pressure on that arm. When you don't have all your limbs, it's very difficult to try to finish a match, especially at this caliber.
Look at this. Like you were saying, Rev, you won't see this anywhere else. This is really unique here by the champion. There's a reason he is called the apex of combat. You're seeing why. Over the leg, title on the line. There's the kick out at 1.5.
Who are you expecting to come out of this match?
If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I saved my money, Lee Moriarty would be my pick. And there's the arm being wrenched out of position there, dislocating that shoulder potentially, as you said. Here's another hook of the leg, a cover, 2, and there's the kick out. I think Lee Moriarty, you saw earlier on, back and forth, and now the damage that's been done to that shoulder is really taking a toll on the challenger.
I mean, when Lee talks about being the apex of combat, he's talking about being a true professional, being a connoisseur, being a studier of this game. Lee has been very avid and well beyond his years, and the same thing with Sonny Ryse. If both of them see a weak point in each other, they're going to capitalize on it.
That's right. 2 journeys, I mentioned earlier, colliding here. A crossroads for both of them in this Clash of the Champions. And there's the challenger. Roll up here, 1, kick out, and Lee Moriarty reverses. Championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Could end.
We could have a change of champion at any given second, Shane.
That's right. Do not blink. Lee Moriarty delivering an uppercut there. You see Lee Moriarty. The comebacks are not as quick. The time, the punishment is really starting to wear on both of these 2 competitors.
That's one thing, Shane. Typically, when we see the vintage Lee go for back-to-back corner Europeans right there, but we see a little bit of change of pace as Sonny Ryse is kind of, somewhat predicted. I mean, that only comes from studying your opponent, something that Sonny Ryse is very good at doing.
And here comes Sonny Ryse onto the outside, and down goes the champion.
Suicide dive right through, causing our grand champion right here, Lee Moriarty, to be down on the ground right there. This could be a change in pace, Shane.
And Lee Moriarty tossed back into the ring. And just when you thought he was out of it,
very, very precise step up in Zaguri. Now switching to things. Sonny Ryse is now on the outside. And could we see something from Lee? Let's check it out. Whoa. And Lee said, anything you can do, I can do better, which I think is what we see right there. Think Lee's calling for one more, Shane?
He might. Lee Moriarty going for one more here off the ropes. There's the challenger in the ring. Back and forth they go. Double clothesline there. This has been a duel throughout the night. Evenly matched. Anyone's game here heading forward. With the title on the line.
Saying you can't explain this any better than a star-studded main event. If you agree with me there, or perhaps maybe there's another word that builds to the level of this type of match that we are seeing right now. Both of these guys have each other's number right in the back pocket, and this could either be a retaining champion or a brand new champion, but it can go either way right now. I've never seen quite the match so evenly balanced for this long, and once again, this is something that really only you can see at Ryse. I mean, the energy here is unbelievable.
Back and forth they go, trading blows in the center.
And notice that Lee was about to deliver another one, and he cranked his neck a little bit.
And there's the battling in the trenches. Here they go. Down to a knee goes the challenger. How much heart do they have with the title on the line? And who's going to walk out of here as the Ryse Grand Champion? Look at the athleticism on display by the reigning champion. Roll up here, 2 could have a new champion.
Sonny Ryse went back to that neck, as you can see. Now remember earlier when Lee was trying to fight back, he stopped for a second because he felt that pressure, that pain that's right on that neck right there. There's a lot of nerves that are in the neck, and if you pinch either one of those, your whole left side can go numb, your right side can go numb. It will affect the whole portion of your body, not just your neck area. And Sonny Ryse is understanding that right now.
That's right. Sonny Ryse up on the top. Kick delivered. Here goes the champion. Double knees right to the back. Yeah, we cringed at that one. We winced. You can feel it from here. There's the cover. Retaining champion to be. No.
Well, Lee goes back to Moriarty. He has to hook it. There he goes. There he goes. It's not fully locked in. Sonny Ryse is hooking his
Look at those elbows delivered right to the knuckles.
Sonny Ryse trying to reach the rope.
And there's the ropes.
You know,
Lee not relinquishing that hold.
One smart thing that I just saw from Sonny Ryse. Notice as soon as Lee tried to hook him right there, Sonny Ryse actually tried to lock his other hand to fight that momentum. If Lee Moriarty was able to fully lock that in, it would have been over very quickly. But Sonny Ryse was aware of that.
And the champion, you saw the look in his eyes, Rev. As much as his heart's keeping him in it, he is feeling it right now, as is the challenger. Fatigue will make cowards out of us all as this match goes on. Oh, man, I think I saw a tooth fly there. You can hear it all the way in Pittsburgh, and here comes the champion trying to retain yet again. He's had quite the run here.
Notice how precise that kick was. Lee Moriarty still at it. He's going to retain. 2. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get any closer than that. And I think by the look at Lee Moriarty's face, he can agree with us. I really thought that Lee was going to retain there. And somehow, some way, Shane, Sonny Ryse kicked out of it. I don't know how.
With the title on the line, he would not stay down. And that is what this is all about. Overcoming the fatigue, the pain, and rising up to walk out of the stronghold as champion. We saw earlier on that shoulder was targeted here, and Lee might be going back to it as he looks for the winning combination here. Sonny Ryse not out of it yet.
Oh! Little Sonic Wizard action.
Sonny Ryse going up top, rolling the dice here. Will it pay off? Will we crown a new champion?
Oh my goodness! All that momentum coming down.
From the top, Sonny Ryse. I don't know why he didn't go for the cover there, but Sonny Ryse looking for something more here. Might pay for it.
Back and forth. That's what we get right now.
Here might have a retaining champion. And there it is.
You know what? It could have been at any given second.
It is on 11 minutes, 31 seconds. Your winner is still Ryse Grand Champion. The Apex of Combat, Lee Moriarty.
Well, it could have been either one of these two competitors who came out as champion. Lee Moriarty rises up yet again to walk out of Stronghold as champion and retain the title. What a match.
You have to give it to both competitors tonight. A hard-fought battle all throughout the night here at Ryse Wrestling, but especially within this main event. You know, just like you stated, Shane, this is the back and forth. This could have went either way. And honestly, I thought we were ready to bring some perhaps crowning a new Ryse Grand Champion within Sonny Ryse. And, you know, as you notice right there, there's a little bit of a pressure that's right on the trap. Hold on one second.
You're going to want to stay for this. Because what you just witnessed was not the main event. This is the main event, and we deserve to be in the spotlight. Not you, Lee. I mean, Ryse crowned champion over 6 months ago. What happened since then? Huh? What's happened for the main event since then? We've come out here, we've beaten everybody that's put in front of us, and we have nothing to show for it. So you know what? We're just going to do what we've always done and take matters into our own hands.
Wait a second, our champion is crowned, and he's trying to fight out. Could a numbers game.
Cornering the champion here. Will the odds be stacked against the champion so high?
Well, it's not to
to
talk about being stacked against the champion. I mean, like I said, I agree with a lot of things, but I think we need some security or something like that. Sonny Bites
they've
coming
been
to the rescue.
banned. Don't forget, they have been banned for the evening. In direct violation of that here tonight.
I think we need some type of security or something out here. I mean, I told you about before, like I agree with I agree with it and everything like that. But at this point, I think a little bit, maybe it has come just a little bit too far. I mean, it was a great main event. It was a great time. Sonny Bites, Lee Moriarty gave their all. And here we see what we saw before Marcus Mann banned them. They shouldn't even be here right now. Unbelievable. You know, we were going to end this on a great night. We're going to end this whole event on a great night, and here comes the main event, just to spoil the fun. Fans can't go home happy. Fans cannot go home happy. I'm pretty confident with that right now. I think we need to spruce up our security or something like that, and perhaps get some help here.
Delivered here. Not going to be a happy ending. And could we be looking at the next Ryse Grand Champion here?
You know, we saw a lot. I don't know if this is a symbol for something to come, if this is something we might see sooner. But momentarily, Shane, you noticed that Tony Johnson held that title just a little bit too longer than what he should have. Is this perhaps predicting something